After 3 months of watching different videos of parfait on TikTok, I decided it's time for me to make mine. So I went to the market to get all the ingredients I'll be needing to make my parfait. I took 3 months to learn how to make parfait because I want my first attempt to make sense, because I don't want it to flop. So I was learning and unlearning during this period of 3 months, watching different videos, reading people's comments, and how to undo mine when I'm officially ready. Now I'm officially ready. So I got lacto-rich milk because from the comment section I discovered that lacto-rich milk is actually the best in for Greek yogurt. So I bought lacto-rich milk, and here it's sold for 10,000 naira for a Congo, and I got half Congo for it. So out of the half Congo, I used 4 cups of milk. I still have 1 cup left that I didn't use. So meaning half Congo is 5 cups according to this calculation, because I was able to use 4 cups and still have 1 cup left. So I mixed my 4 cup of milk with 4 cups of hot water and 4 cups of room temperature water, and I mixed my culture with the milk and poured it back. Then I covered it and wrapped it in a nylon, wrapped it with a towel as well, because from what I learned, it needs to be in a warm place for it to form very, very well. And don't forget, I said this is my first attempt, and I didn't want to waste my money, because I actually spent 20,000 naira to buy everything I needed for this yogurt, and I didn't want my money to go to waste. So I took my time to do it and make sure that nothing actually went wrong. So I've covered it here, and I'm going to put it inside my microwave for 10 hours. This is it after 10 hours. I've brought it out. While unwrapping this yogurt, I was so scared because I didn't know what I was going to miss. I was just reading Our Father, what's even in my mind. I didn't want to waste my money, but to God be the glory, my first attempt actually came out nice. You see at the end of this video now that it came out actually nice. See my Greek yogurt now. See the first attempt. I'm so proud of myself. It came out so nice. So I needed to put it into a sieve because I want a Greek yogurt for my parfait. So I poured it, then I tightened it, then put it back into the refrigerator for I think 1 hour. I didn't want it too thick, so I only left it for just an hour in the freezer. So while it's resting in the freezer, I decided to make my granola from scratch. So I've toasted my coconut into the non-stick pan on a very low heat. So while I decided to make my oats. So this is me adding my honey in a bowl. I added cinnamon powder here little. Then I added salt to taste. I added vanilla essence. I don't have coconut essence, so I used vanilla instead. Then from the recipe I saw, we're supposed to use coconut oil, but I used vegetable oil because that is what I have at home. So I mixed thoroughly. Then I went back to check up on my coconut, and it's toasting very nice. So I poured the mixture into my oats. It's the oat I have at home that I used to, the normal oats I used to prepare. So I mixed it very, very well till it incorporated. Then I poured it in my non-stick pan. I don't have light that very day, so I could not even make use of my air fryer. So I was just toasting it on a very low heat. Here I've added my cashew nut. Then I added my almond to heat. Then I toasted it very, very well to get that beautiful brown color that I needed. So I was still toasting here. Then I added my coconut, the toasted coconut I made earlier on. See how beautiful my granola is looking. So I put some in the jar for future use. Then I went back to bring out my yogurt from the freezer. Like I said, I don't want a very thick one, so it was just 1 hour in the freezer. So I mixed it thoroughly. This is the consistency that I actually wanted, not a thick one. So I added vanilla essence for flavor, for it to smell nice. Then I mixed it. Then I added sugar because I wanted a sweetened yogurt, though not too sweet, so just like an half cup of sugar. That's what I added to it. So I mixed it thoroughly and see how beautiful it's looking. So I decided to now make parfait for myself and for my colleagues and friends at work. So this is me, layer by layer, putting my granola first, then followed by my yogurt. From these 4 cups of milk, I cannot say this is the amount of Greek yogurt I got, but I know I was able to get this cup of parfait. I got 6. The Greek yogurt made 6 of this cup for me, which I feel is still very, very fair. So I cannot say this is the quantity of yogurt I got from 4 cups of milk, but I was able to get 6 cups of this parfait from it. At the end of the day, those people selling parfait, because we used to think it's expensive, because my own vendor, I buy it for 5,000 naira per one when I want to have parfait. I mean, in my mind, I was like, 5,000 naira, just like that, going. But when I decided to make it by myself, this thing is not easy, because I spent 20,000 naira and I was able to get 6 cups. Yeah, but the only difference is I was able to do this to my preference. Like, I layered it the way I want. The ones the vendor sells, like all those vendors said, at least they want to make gain, because this thing is quite stressful a bit. So they will not layer it the way I am in this video. I am doing this because this is what I want to eat and this is what I want to give out to my friends. So I want it so rich and filling. Anybody that wants to sell it outside, I don't think they will put all of this, like they will layer it the way I have actually layered this. I was so generous with my granola, my apple, my coconut, my almond, and my cashew nuts, because I'm the one eating it after all. So by the end of the day, that 5,000 naira I'm not even buying it, it's actually worth it though, because looking at the stress and everything that they are putting, it's not a bad thing, not a bad one. But making it yourself now has opened my heart that, okay, I can actually control everything that goes into my parfait. See how beautiful my parfait is. All my colleagues I gave this parfait today, they enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye.